And hello, my Taurus. Elsie here to do a reading for the Bull Gang. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. It's for you, Taurus, no matter where it falls in that chart. If you're interested in seeing a full picture of what's going on, please go up to the top where my banner is. And down the bottom right-hand corner of my banner, you'll see a link you can click on there to get your moon and your rising sign. All right, Taurus. If you are interested and like this spread, please give me a thumbs up on the video, as that's the way that I get seen, and that's the way I can continue to come here and give you guys, you know, what you're asking for. Okay. So I'm going to go here. I've already blessed these cards. I've already cleaned them, and I've already cut them. So here we go. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, the highest good. Tell us what's going on in Taurus's life. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're going to start here, because we're going to do a 9-card draw, and we're going to get right down to it here. So we are looking at the High Priestess. Somebody's using their intuition. Someone is in their intuition and wants to know what's going on. They might be keeping secrets for someone as well. It says here, darkness into darkness, the key to all mystery. So what I feel is that the High Priestess, she is Pisces. She's highly intuitive and is someone who is constantly in contact with spirit. So third eye is wide open, and it is about using your intuition, Taurus. I'll go this way. Your intuition about these burdens that you're supposed to drop here. So I feel like you've been dragging around these burdens, things that happened in past lives, things that happened early in this life. Your intuition is screaming at you to just drop these things, to, you know, just drop these things, actions people have taken against you, whether they were kind or not. I feel like you're carrying a lot, Taurus, and it's time that you put it down. And then we have the King of Cups, right? The King of Cups is, you know, about love, right? Deep, romantic, beautiful love. Cups are full. The King also takes care of things that are underneath the surface as well as above the surface. So very deep, right? This is a person who is probably Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. We do have the Ten of Wands, which is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. And then the High Priestess, she is a Pisces. Then we have the Page of Swords. And the pages are, you know, people who are learning. They're usually younger. They could be youth, but it could indicate that there is an age difference between you and the person that wants to speak with you. The Page of Swords would rather speak with you, Taurus. But if you do not speak, if this person cannot get a hold of you and have a conversation with you, this person will resort to doing whatever they can to find out what is going on with you right now. This includes Googling your name. You know, if you have Google the name you have now, Google the name you had the last that they saw you. But I feel like this person has been watching you really closely. And because this is coming up under the High Priestess, I feel like this person is using their intuition to decide if they want to come forward and speak with you or not. We have the Three of Swords, which is at the center of this reading. And, you know, everything sort of... sorry guys, everything sort of balances on the, you know, center of the read, right? So we have heartbreak at the center here. So I feel like in the present moment that there was something that went on that perhaps you two haven't spoken in a while. The Page of Swords is just watching and not talking. The Three of Swords tells me there's heartbreak. Now, yes, this, you know, the Three of Swords, she is covering her heart. Now, just remember though, swords are about communication and connection, right? So it's what's going on in your head. It's your mental health. So I feel like there might be something that has come to an end, or this person said or did something to you, Taurus, that broke your heart or made you feel as though the communication, the connection wasn't good, and it is hurting your heart. So someone who is younger, quite possibly, maybe there's an age difference here, someone has broke your heart here. And I feel like this person could be someone who is Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. It could be someone who is a fire sign. Then we have in the immediate future, we have the Seven of Swords. So there is some deception here. Someone is going to be spilling their beans going forward in the near future here. What else do we have? Two more cards, please, for the 9. 2 more cards. We've got the 4 of Wands, and we have the 4 of Coins. Okay, a couple of 4s here. You might want to just Google that and find out why there's 2 4s in a tarot reading here. I am just going to pull things up a little bit here so you can see what's going on. Just going to move this down, guys, just a little bit. And there we go. All right, so what I feel is going on here is I feel like, Taurus, that you need to drop some burdens. You need to drop some burdens. Someone broke your heart in the past. It could be in the past in this life. It could be past in another life. But I feel like the burden of the heartbreak was too much for you to carry. You had to drop it in the past. And I feel like that you felt that you would end up with this person. The 4 of Wands, right? This is the minor arcana marriage card. I feel like you felt you had enough passion and that this passion would sustain a pretty solid relationship, but it just never happened. We have the King of Cups up in the corner there, the Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We have the Queen of Wands. I feel like the King of Cups is looking at the Queen of Wands. I feel like that's who is watching here. I think, Taurus, that your person, someone, maybe it's not your person, maybe you've never dated them, you don't know them from this life at all, but the fact of the matter is that I feel like you're feeling heartbroken because this person is not around. I feel like there was something that they could have said to you about this 4 of Wands energy, and they didn't. I feel like you're waiting to hear something. You've pulled away from this connection, Taurus. You've pulled completely away from this connection because I think you knew that this person had feelings for you and they weren't saying so. So you completely cut them off and you started moving forward. Now, this is the energy going forward. So let's look at the bottom of the deck. So we have someone who cannot stop thinking about you, Taurus, someone who is the 9 of Swords. You know, they can't sleep. No matter what they do, when they sleep, they eat, they're awake, they're, you know, trying to go to sleep. You're the one on their mind. And I think they're obsessing about it because we're already at the 9 of Swords. So it's about thinking too far in the future and you're anxious, thinking too far in the past, and then you are depressed. So I feel like this person is having a real hard go with their mental energy here. King of Swords. There is someone who is who's very confident and upstanding that is coming toward you and really has a lot to say. This could be someone who works within the law services, like a police officer or a lawyer. It could also be someone who's a doctor, someone who is, you know, who's practiced their craft and who is at the top of their game here. We have the 6 of Cups, which is, it's a soulmate energy, but don't forget that, you know, rather than just looking at it as a soulmate energy, it is an energy about emotion. So the 6 of Cups is, again, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And I feel like this person makes you feel like home. So I think that you two recognize each other through your souls, that your souls are recognizing each other. So this could mean that if this is a last life connection as well, another life. There is a 9 of Coins. I feel like you feel the person who is single and abundant here is your soulmate. And I think that you need to go and talk to that person about that because it is keeping you up at night. You have this Ace of Coins to share here, and this is going to change your life. This is going to change your life, Taurus. It's going to change their life. It could be someone else who is a Taurus, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Someone wants to start something new. And this is the Ace of Coins that will change your life here with this person. We have the 7 of Cups, which tells me that you have a lot of opportunities, a lot of emotional opportunities. You don't need to stick with one thing, Taurus. You can make decisions as you feel you should, because there is something coming for you, Taurus. There is a windfall, a lot of money, a business idea, or something that you do that is going to make you a lot of money, an idea, a business idea. So I feel like you have a lot of opportunity here, but what you choose to do is you choose to go into hermit mode. I think you're protecting your energy here, Taurus. I think that you're thinking about things that are going on. You're wondering, you know, is the next relationship, this person who is supposed to be coming forward, could be a Virgo, but is it a toxic relationship moving forward? Who knows, right? Page of Cups tells me someone's bringing in an apology with a lot of, they want a lot of explanation here. We've got the Ace of Swords, the beginning of good conversation, the Queen of Swords who's willing to speak up, and these, I think you two have been waiting to talk to each other for a very long time. One of you moved away from the other, and that's why you two haven't spoken in quite some time. Alrighty, someone's keeping something from someone about love, and the other person is seeing it as deception. So they feel like they're being lied to. And whether that is you, Taurus, or your person, somebody is feeling as though someone lied to them about love. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is about using your intuition, Taurus. We all have intuition. It doesn't matter if you're psychic or clairvoyant or clairaudient, clairsentient. We all have the ability to listen to our gut. That is how you're going to make good decisions moving forward. Now, some of you who are in Christianity might know that as the still small voice, or the Holy Ghost, right? The connection that you have with your creator, with God, with Buddha, with Allah, whoever it is. I call it the universe so I don't miss anyone, but your intuition is telling you that it's possibly an emperor that is coming forward here. So the emperor is someone who is a father or a mother, someone who is the ruler of the empire, which means that they're advising all of the kings. They have the energy of all the kings. They are the person who's running the show. They could be in this day a CEO or a vice president or of a major corporation. But the High Priestess tells me that you're using your intuition to think that, to know that this person that's coming in could be an Aries and could be an emperor. We now have the Justice card here as well, which is the card of Libra. This could be two separate people, or it could be the same person's energy. But what I feel is we have Libra, which is swords here, and then we have the Emperor. Now, this could mean something legal is going on with the Emperor, and that your intuition is telling you, Taurus, that something legal is going on with the Emperor. Do you know someone who's an Aries? Possibly. Do you know someone who's a Libra? Possibly. There is some legal stuff that is going on here. We have the Six of Cups, and also it is your intuition that this person, it could be that you have the intuition that this person, the Emperor, is actually your perfect match, and is the Six of Cups. So you think that this person could be someone who is your soulmate. Now, there is Libra energy between the Emperor and the Six of Cups, and I feel like that is something going on with something that's beginning or ending. I do know that it's offering balance here for both of you, but I feel like there is something that is going to go on legally here that is going to need some attention. Ten of Wands, what are you carrying, Taurus? You need to drop those burdens. You are carrying information about the Eight of Pentacles. So it could be self-help, that you are, working at self-mastery. I feel like somebody is watching you at work. So whether you're in a corporation or a business or you work online, someone's watching you. They're watching you do your craft and they're really impressed. But they feel like there could be that it could be burdensome for you to have to be the person who is the only person doing this craft. And you absolutely and completely have a deep depth of love and kindness for the things that you're doing. The thing that you're doing to make money, I feel like it can be burdensome at times, Taurus, but whatever you are doing is making your heart happy. This Ace of Cups could also be talking about a brand new love that is coming in, and this brand new love could be the Emperor. It could be someone that you met at work with the Eight of Pentacles, and then we have the Seven of Swords. So this person, either you feel like they lied to you or they just didn't tell you the whole story. Maybe they didn't lie, but this person's keeping something from you, and you're wondering what the King of Cups is keeping from you. And it's been a long time, I think, that you've been wondering what's going on here with the King of Cups. We have the Three of Wands. King of Cups is waiting. Something has come to an end. So Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Take it as it resonates. The Three of Wands tells me that someone who is a water sign has been waiting to end something. So the Death card, of course, is the end of something old and the beginning of something brand new. So this person, the Three of Wands, they've been waiting. They want their ships to come in. They're waiting for you, Taurus. And they are bringing something to an end, and then they're coming toward you to fight for you. They don't care who's in the way. This person here has all of the swords. Everyone's walking away. She's beat them all. And this person's not taking no for an answer, Taurus. Going into the energy that is in the current. So this is the past energy we just read about. Current energy, the High Priestess is, of course, someone, like I said, who is very intuitive. She keeps a lot of secrets. She's connected to the universe. You know, she might be someone who is a light worker. She could be someone who is not a psychologist, sorry. She could be someone who is a light worker, so she could be a tarot reader, a psychic. She could be someone who is clairsentient, clairaudient, someone who has some sort of a gift. And I feel like with the Page of Swords that your person thinks that you are all of this. So this person's watching you, Taurus, and they see you as the High Priestess, someone who has a special gift and someone who is sharing it with others, Six of Pentacles. And when they share their gift with others, it makes others feel better. So they're actually giving gifts, giving their gift away constantly to other people in order to make them feel better. And it makes them feel like anything could happen here. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, and you know that when this is planted, Taurus, it changes your life. So I feel like it's a business idea. I feel like it's something that you've been thinking about, that you want to move forward with, and you haven't done it yet. But what I feel like is that it's going to make enough money for you and for you to be able to share it with someone else. Why do we have the Three of Swords at the center of this reading? Three of Swords, center of this reading. Thank you. We have the Three of Pentacles. So someone is brokenhearted, Taurus, but they're watching you, right? They're watching you. They are watching you in partnership. So I feel like they watch that you are collaborating with others, that you're working well by yourself. You must be doing something where this person has public access to. They could work in the same building. They could work in your town. They could work, you know, in your home. Who knows, right? But we have the Three of Swords. And I think that what's going on with this broken heart here is I think that your Taurus have found another partnership. And to combat this broken heart, I feel like that the relationship you're in now is lucrative, and that it does have the potential to grow from the Three of Pentacles to the 10. And you are allowed to speak your mind in this relationship, and you like that. You like that the person gives you a lot of feedback on the partnership that you have with them, because that person is also transforming, and that person gives you a lot of good advice. And the Three of Swords, yeah, you had a broken heart, but you know what? You talked over it. Look at this. You've got the Fool. So the person that you're with now, Taurus, is someone who has the ability to be able to take this to the end. So we have Three of Pentacles now, which isn't a lot at 10, but you know what? There is a new start coming here. And there's a new start with the, you know, Aries energy. We have the Queen of Swords here, and she's willing to speak up, speak her mind. You know, she doesn't really want to hurt you, but she's very honest, and she has to tell you exactly as she sees it. If she doesn't, the universe will not give her the blessings she's looking for. So I think she's looking for a new start here, and a new start after a regret about the past. So I feel like the regret is done. I feel like you, Taurus, know that there's Two of Cups here. I don't know that you're primarily focused on what you've lost. I feel like you've had a new start here already. So yeah, and there's really good conversation in the relationship that you're in now. If you're not in a relationship, this is not your reading, you guys. This seems very specific. So if this is not your energy and you don't recognize the story as being yours, then it's, you know, you can just click on the X and go look at your moon and your rising sign. All right, So we have the Queen of Wands here in the current energy. Queen of Wands, her heart is broken, and she is got her walls up because of whatever's happened, whatever's transpired in the past here. So the Nine of Swords is about not being able to sleep at night. And you know what, you guys, this Nine of Swords, I think, is for everybody because, you know, we're in a pandemic and it's unprecedented times, and a lot of the world is still in lockdown mode. I know where I am, we got another 2 weeks of lockdown because we're still going through vaccinations and such. So the Nine of Swords tells me that this, either you, Taurus, or your person can't sleep. Walls are up and heart's broken. And I feel like your person is actually missing your energy, Queen of Wands. Did you cut your energy from them? Because I feel like there's someone in your past who is feeling badly because your walls were up and they know they broke your heart. They feel as though it was something that they did. It wasn't something that you did, Taurus, and that was something that they did to you. And they're feeling really awful about putting your walls up and breaking your heart and, you know, putting you into the situation where you just couldn't seem to see your way clear of, you know, crying yourself to sleep at night sometimes. We have the Seven of Swords here. Tell me about that, please. Seven of Swords. Thank you. Seven of Swords is clarified by the Four of Swords. So you two are on a break. I feel like you haven't seen each other. You haven't talked to each other. There's been no communication. I feel, Taurus, that you are just coming out of a healing period, that you know that there are some things that you don't know. Seven of Swords, someone has lied to you and has lied to you about a connection that you either are in or about to be in. So Four of Swords tells me that you two have not seen each other. You've been on a break. King of Cups tells me this person's coming in full on, I love you, please marry me, tell me what's going on. I don't know if you're in a relationship. You left me out in the cold, Taurus. Five of Pentacles, but I want this long-term relationship with you, Ten of Pentacles. And that's you're going to get that in some sort of a communication, either text or email, or this person, if they live close enough to you, Taurus, could just pop in and let you know what's going on here. We have the Hierophant in reverse, which tells me that this person isn't ready for marriage. They're possibly going through some sort of an ascension of some kind, that they're trying to get a better perspective on their spiritual life. They're having a hard time doing that, but I feel as though that they are doing what they can to have this higher learning, and that they really are feeling as though maybe you are not something that's attainable anymore. The Hierophant in reverse is Taurus, right? Then we have the Four of Wands here. Yeah, somebody's making a decision to come in on a different path in love. They feel like it's good news, and they want to tell you that they're your King of Wands, and they're trying to get you over to their side. So they're trying to come in and say, hey, you know what? We've known each other for a long time. I've made a decision. You know, I want to go on this new path in love. I wasn't available before, but I am now. Look at me. I'm the King of Wands, right? I can give you whatever you want. There's your opportunity. Don't miss it, Taurus. Look, she's not looking at that cup of love, and if she misses it, this opportunity could be gone for the deepest love and happiness. The Four of Coins is clarified by the Two of Wands in the Tower. So something you find out, Taurus, has been kept from you. Something that has been kept from you that you've been trying to find out about for a very long time. We have the Tower. This is going to shake your balance. It's also going to cause you to take a different path. You are going to be at the crossroads. Once you get through this Tower energy here, you're going to be at the crossroads, wondering whether you want to move forward with this person and their opportunity, whether you want to have balance here with this opportunity. Is this opportunity even going to give you balance, Taurus? Oops. Yeah, it's a long-term opportunity, so a long-term relationship. So I feel that the Emperor is here. Could be Aries, guys. Everything is on the deck here. We have swords, we have water, we have earth energy, we have it all. But I feel like my intuition is telling me that the Emperor is coming forward, being financially stable, looking for his or her soulmate, wanting to plant this pentacle and taking it to the Ten of Pentacles, which is the long-term relationship. I feel like they're going to stumble in, Taurus, and try and give you the best apology that they can. But honestly, with the Page of Cups in reverse, I feel like it's going to be a bit clunky. I feel like they're that they have made a decision, and that their decision, yeah, is that they're deeply in love with you. So yes, it looks like somebody's coming in to let you know that they're free now. Maybe they weren't free at the time when you knew them in the past, but it could also be a past life. So for those of you who are not in conversation here, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, if you haven't talked to this person, but you know who this person is and who I'm talking about, this will be for you. I bury myself in work to forget you. The timing just wasn't right for us then. I always say then because we don't know when the timing was right. We don't know if you saw them in the last life or this life. We have, I will wait for a sign from you. So interestingly enough, they'll wait for a sign from you. If you're able to text them, you might want to do that. I replay our conversations over and over. Interesting. Okay. Let's go to the romance angels. See what else we've got here for you and your person, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and person, and Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. There we go. All right. What have we got here, romance angels? We have getting to know each other. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This person could be coming in for love. It says romance feelings. Yeah, I guess they are feeling a little bit romantic about you. They want to flirt and free yourself. So what do you want to free yourself from, Taurus? Do you want to free yourself from your current relationship? Do you want to free yourself from, pardon me, whatever went on in the past? What is it that you need to free yourself from? Let's look at these Island Wellness cards here. We've got not enough. Okay, so Taurus, your person feels like they're not enough. And if you've been waiting for them to come forward, it's why they haven't come forward yet. They're not feeling like they are enough. They feel like that you're out of their league. Then we've got date. So this person really does want to come forward because they want to meet you. They want to talk to you. They want to tell you what's been going on here. We have the chaser. So this person, I think, has become the chaser. You might have been the chaser at first, but now they have become the chaser. They're chasing you. And then sudden change, shocking news, a surprise, an epiphany. So don't be surprised if this person lives in your area, if they just kind of show up. But they're going to show up heartbroken, Taurus. So they have been through it themselves, and they are looking for you to give them some comfort, I think. All right, Taurus, I'm going to go for now. This is your reading for this week. I will be back next week to give you another reading, but please watch me because I am coming up with some new readings this week, and we are starting Single Sundays on Sunday. So I'm going to go for now, Taurus. Thank you very much for coming here. And if you do want a reading with me, if you'd like to extend this and take it into a personal reading, please go to WISIO, WISIO.com. If you are outside of Canada, if you're inside Canada, just email me or contact me from my website. Can you see that? No, you can't. www.10ofcupstarot.ca. All this information, guys, down below. Leave me some comments. I want to know what's going on with you. I'm out. Thanks, guys.